Good morning, YouTube. This is, I guess, my second walk and talk video. I stole Fred's hat, by the way. He wasn't wearing it. I was planning on having it being back with the hat by April 1st, so I can play some sort of lame joke, but I guess the lame joke had to wait. It seems that canoeing from Canada to England and back takes more than a few days. Anyhow, I'd like to talk about, I guess it is on the subject of I guess, I don't know, life and maybe along the lines of how, I guess, Gary talks about it, but it's not really because of that. I'm not really responding to any kind of a conversation that he's having. It's more like this kind of personal dialogues that I've been having, just because you know, I'm in school and I'm in a hard program, and you know, I'm really thinking about my future and about what I want to do with my life. So that it's really rooting from that. And I'm thinking about things like responsibility and, I guess, living up to my expectations, and maybe, you know, preparing myself for possible disappointment or present disappointments. And really, I guess, I think I'm there's a conflict between two different points of view, or two different ways of looking at things that I'm having, and maybe both of them are appropriate, and I should be switching back and forth from one to the other, or maybe that's something that's not very safe. Maybe I should really choose one way of looking at things. And well, the first is really, you know, considering that, look, I have more resources than many other people in the world, and with those resources comes a kind of responsibility. I should be holding myself to a higher standard, because I'm playing around with a lot more, I guess, value, and I shouldn't be wasting that value away. Like, I shouldn't be like, oh, just because people in another country are starving and they would be just happy with getting enough food to get by, it doesn't mean that, you know, with all the resources I have, that I should just be kind of lazy, I guess, from our point of view. Just, you know, bumming around, getting food in the, I guess, with the minimum amount of effort that I can, just getting by on that and not really doing anything else with my life. So this kind of point of view, it kind of matches with, I guess, a first world, like, I guess, first world country viewpoint that most people have when, like, they see people bumming off of other people. They say, oh, that's not good to do. And yeah, so it's pretty much just, you know, I have more opportunity, and so I should be taking advantage of that opportunity. But there's another viewpoint that I'm having, and I don't know, whatever. The second one is that, like, I have a school year, and, you know, I'm putting in as much effort as I can. Last night I tried to stay up without getting a proper amount of sleep and finishing a project. And I woke up, I was able to work half an hour, but I felt terrible. And so I went back to bed, and every intervals of half hours I kept on waking myself up to try to get to work, but I couldn't do it. And now, I think I've just grown to the point where just, like, I don't mind. I'm not disappointed in myself that I'm not able to get more work done, because I'm already trying as much as I can. And, you know, aside from that, like, you know, I can't make myself sick over my work. It's not going to work. I won't be able to work tomorrow if I work to death today. And so I kind of no longer regret the bad negative repercussions from things like that. And I used to really hit myself over the head over it, so to speak. But now it's like, you know, even if I fail one of my classes because of that, you know, what could I have done? You know, then the whole perspective comes in again in another sense, and it's like, you know, I should just be happy to be alive. I mean, with the resources I have, it's not really much of a problem spending another year, you know, catching up on that one class that I failed just so I can graduate. You know, I'm still going to have experiences. They're likely to be meaningful as any other. I'm likely to learn more things. And so what? The only downside is that I'll join into whatever industry 1 year later. It's not really anything off of my back, whatever that expression is. So that's pretty much all I'll say for now. I really should get to school. Yeah, I'll finish this video on my way home. Later.